The plan right now is I would go to Booty Bay, but that is quite far away. So what I want to go do instead is I want to go pick up the fishing quest. Now I know that the fishing quest is somewhere on this map, somewhere on Dustwall March. I don't know exactly where it is. So what I'll do is I will go to the flight path. I will fly my way there, and as I'm flying my way there, I will go and look up where it is, and then we can go and grab it. So, I'll see you guys in a moment. Oh, look, it's happening again. So I talked about this before, remember? There's a boat down here, and I can see the boat traveling. In this case, it's a boat that heads to this island, and I'm flying over the boat. And the fact that, I'm moving in real time, and that thing is moving in real time, and everything is happening in real time, apparently. There's something really cool about that. So, yeah, I like to see that. Alright, I looked it up, and apparently he is on that little island over there where my mouse is hovering right now. So we'll have to go for a little bit of a swim. I think that's probably the easiest way to get there. So I'll see you guys when I find the island. Apparently we're swimming in the Great Sea, although I guess the Great Sea is more like that direction. But, there's like an inland part of it. Oh, there we go. It is Nat Pagle. We have heard about this guy. And yeah, finding this guy without a guide would have been an absolute pain. Like, how was I supposed to find this? Like, maybe someone in the world points me in this direction. But this is one of those you would really have to just randomly walk into him kind of situations. Good. If you ask me,
the best part about fishing is its slow pace. It gives one time to think, to reflect on past events and to plan for future ones. Oh, it's also a great excuse to drink, heavily.
Ah, yes. Lots of drinking. I guess I should have brought alcohol for my fishing extravaganzas. Maybe I'll do that for the final one. Nat Pagle Angler Extreme.
Can't say I really enjoy fishing much. Figure I've been at it for a good 20 or 30 years now. I reckon people are driven to do what they do for different reasons. Now, I'm not saying you need to fish for 30 years or catch every fish in the sea to become a master fisherman. I reckon you just need to be determined. Determined enough to sit on your duff for hours at a time, doing nothing. I'll tell you what, catch me a few rare fish and I'll teach you a thing or two. Here's a list. Hello.
Alright, let me skip the dialogue. So, there's this weird thing in this game where if you open up another part of the UI, like the other part sometimes closes, and it's a bit weird because sometimes it happens, but sometimes it doesn't happen. Like, it's a bit weird. Anyway, he wants us to go catch a couple fishes. It is the Misty Reed Mahi Mahi from the Misty Reed Strand in the Swamp of Sorrows. We have been there, but very briefly. A Sartheris Striker from the Sartheris Strand in Desolus. We've also been there, very briefly. A Foralis Ahi from the Verdantis River of Foralis. We've been there, pretty briefly. And then finally, the Savage Coast Blue Sailfin from the Savage Coast of Stranglethorn Vale. Now, at least that one, at least that area we have been to quite a bit. Return to Nat Pagle when you have reeled them all in, and that would allow us to get artisan fishing, which would allow us to level up to 300.
Safe travels.
Now, the idea is not probably to do that all in one sitting today, because I do in 3 hours, I have the raid coming up, and I do need to go make sure I have all the quests picked up. I want to make sure my inventory is empty, like all those kind of things, so that I'm, properly ready for the raid. So I think I'll focus on picking up those quests first. If I have time left over, I'll probably do a bit of a bit of the fishing stuff. And there's also one more recipe that I need to go pick up in Booty Bay. So I guess I might as well go catch the fish in Booty Bay at least. Oh, hey, look, it's a ship. Oh, and I guess I will cook up whatever I can still cook up, because obviously I still have a lot of fish in my inventory, and I might as well just use them however much I can use them. So I'm going to go to the cooking station, and we still have the mithril-headed trout. I will just keep crafting them until at some point they turn gray, and yeah, then I'll just kind of sell the rest, I guess. So I'm expecting it to turn gray at 250, but I keep cooking them, but I have not leveled up to 250 yet, and it seems to be taking a bit longer. RNG, come on. Come on, give me my upgrade. Oh, never mind. 250. We're still going. All right, I'll keep on cooking. I am probably being very inefficient because I would probably be best off selling the raw ones I have left over and then cooking my way up with the fishes I catch from the 225 to 300 fishing spree I'm going to be doing anyway. Because I think the raw ones are worth more because people will probably be buying them because they'll be using them to level up their cooking themselves. So this is probably not the greatest thing to be doing right now, but I have already committed and I am going to keep on going. Actually, I say that, but I can't justify committing to that when I know I'm probably losing gold while barely getting levels, guys. My efficiency brain slowly is starting to creep into WoW, guys. I'm starting to become a meta gamer. I was not a meta gamer for 40 levels, but the meta is creeping at me. Also, look at this, guys. Look at this. So, okay, I guess these were successful. But I have so many expired ones in here. And, yeah, I want to pick them up, but my inventory can't handle them. And then I'll, like... It's been in here for like a week. Some of them I'll have to probably just vendor or something, but it's a pain in my ass. Anyway. We have some recipes. So the poached sun-scale salmon. There we go. Good thing is we can now, you know, get rid of these as well because we can use them. The nightfin soup also restores 8 mana every 5 seconds. That sounds pretty nice, actually. The grilled squid, if you eat for 10 seconds, will also increase your agility by 10. Alright, so I guess we need some squid for that. Requires winter squid. I heard about that. I think winter squid is like this super expensive thing. Like you can only catch it during a certain time, like during probably like... Is it like during a Christmas event or something? I heard you can only get it like during a specific period of time, but I don't know what that specific period of time is. But it sounds interesting. And then these 3 I guess we can't get yet just because they're, you know, 275 requirement. Alright. Time to continue. Oh, we also have to be level 45 to even learn to cook these. So they're going to be in my inventory for a while. I guess I'll put them in my bank. Ah, it took me a while to find him, but there he is. Kelsey Jans.
Finest goods.
I supply only the finest goods. Well, I'm happy you do that. So, lots more recipes we could pick up. I am here, however, for the fillet of redgill. I could pick up all the other ones as well, which I'm a bit tempted to do. So, do I just pick them all up, guys? Am I just going to do that? Probably a very bad call, isn't it? But I'm going to do it. So, don't know this one. Don't know this one. Don't know this one. Do know that one. Don't know this one. Got this one already. And then we get the hot smoked bass as well. So,
See you later.
learn them all because I can, you know, and because my riches have been spared from the perils of the mount purchase. And this is probably where I need a lot of gold when I get to level 60 and I get my better mount, which I've heard is at level 60. But you know, we'll find money-making methods. You know, we're gonna climb back up in our empire. At least I will have a lot of recipes available to me right now, so that's very, very nice. Okay, well, now I will... I mean, I have some time, so I guess I will go fish for the one fish in the quest. Is it under... Yes, under fishing, okay. And I guess I will try and see if I can find the blue sailfin from the Savage Coast. The Savage Coast is... Hold on. Whoop, make it bigger. Isn't that just like the entire like coastline? Would this also be the Savage Coast? Probably not, right? I don't know what exactly the Savage Coast is. If I just swim, like, in this direction, will it give me like a pop-up saying Savage Coast in just a moment? Ah, Southern Savage Coast. There we go. This would be an appropriate fishing place, I reckon. Also, it seems like there's like a cool bridge over there. So what I'll do is I'll stand on that bridge and fish for a little while. Actually, there's like a firefin snapper school. I didn't realize you could like go under the water and actually see which fishes were in there. I want to go fish them just because I can. There are mobs here though, so I have to be a little bit careful. Summon my imp just in case. Put the baubles on the rod. Now let's start fishing. Oh, we missed it. Does that matter? I have no idea. Raw rock scale cod. Okay. The one thing that I don't like about this quest is because I'm doing the quest, and maybe this is because the way I'm doing it, but because I'm doing this quest while I'm 225, I am not getting any experience while this is going on. Now, I don't know if you can pick up the... Whoa, hello. I don't know if you can pick up the quest before 225.
I can't pass that yet.
Glad I can swap weapons in combat at least, so, you know, I need those stats from the weapon. But yeah, fishing while not getting the experience for the fishes feels a little bit unfortunate. Look at this guy clearing out the mobs for me. How friendly. There's a system here, so the Booty Bay reputation has increased by 5, but the Bloodsail Buccaneers reputation has decreased by 25. Okay, so there's like a balancing act kind of thing going on here. So I have no idea what the drop rates are for these rare fish. Now, I'm assuming they're not super easy to catch, but I'm also hoping I'm not going to be spending, you know, multiple hours at every single spawn point waiting for them to spawn. There's also a quest indicator right behind me for something. Is that for the... What is this quest indicator? Why is there one here? Bloodsail correspondence. On top of the barrel, you discover a map with some hastily written text on it, along with some coins. The map shows Booty Bay with a red X drawn precisely at the spot at which you are standing. The scribbled text reads: "You men are to secure a camp at this location and keep quiet. Wait for the signal from the southern command post before attacking. If anyone approaches you, kill them. Report your findings to First Mate Kraz in Booty Bay." Sure. That's some free 4.9k experience, 1.2 gold. I mean, won't say no to that. Oh look, I got it in the circle this time. I don't think you can manually change how far you're throwing it, right? Like it's RNG, I think. Mithril bound trunk. We got some bolts of mage weave, which I guess is like the next tier of silk or something. Greater mana potions and just a bit more gold. Okay, sure, thank you. Also, I like how I have 22, 21, 22. I'm so close to being properly synced up with the numbers there. Hello, leave me alone, sir. I am fishing. Sir, I warned you.
That's still recharging.
You better leave me alone next time, because I am all powerful. Also, I realized I haven't really tested my new skills yet because we haven't had much combat. So I still haven't tried all like new stones and stuff. So I guess what I should do is I should get a couple of souls to be able to try those. There we go, that's a soul. Great. And if you would please let me go, because I need to do some fishing. I'm assuming that I'm fishing in the right place, but obviously you can never be too sure. Wait, I just found a Spirit Chaser Staff of Healing in a mithril chest. And like I'm trying to keep like an eye on the bobber as well as on the thing. Come on, bobber, come on. Let me just... Hello? Would you please just... There you go, thank you very much. Oh, here we go. We open it again. I was wondering if by reopening it, like I would have different RNG. Probably not. I mean, that would be a weird way, because you could cheese it by closing it, opening it. But we get Spirit Chaser Staff of Healing, so it has a lot of damage. Actually, more damage, much more damage than the Rod of the Ancient Sleepwalker, which is fine because, you know, we don't need the on-hit damage. Doesn't really matter to us, so we care much more about the increased damage. But this thing has plus 40 healing spells, so it's worth 10 gold according to my auctionator thing, and it sounds pretty good. Like just being able to heal much more. Like I'm hoping I can sell this one properly, because that I'm also like, I would see, it says binds when equipped. I would love to see what it looks like, but I can't go check it out because then I will bind it to me, and there isn't really a point to having a healing staff on my warlock, I reckon. Oh, there we go. Savage Coast Blue Sailfin. It has been gotten. Alright, that's number 1 out of 4 done. That was probably like 10, 15 catches or something, so that's not too bad. If that's there for every single one, I can work with that. I want to loot this guy, but first this guy needs to die. Then I will want to loot him too, and there's too many guys here. Okay, I will only loot this guy. Unless... Hold on, big brain, big brain, big brain. We hit him, we hit him. Okay, there we go. Oh, come my way, because I'm gonna like block his pathing towards me. And he will want to walk around, right? Also, I enabled cast bars, because I like having cast bars. I didn't have them on before, but I like having them on. There we go. We can get one more of these. Actually, can we? Into that?
I can't cast that yet.
There we go. That's a soul. Can I grab this without dying? Maybe. I'm greedy. There we go. Silk cloth. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So, let's get out of here. I guess I'll just swim back. That's probably the easiest way to go about this thing right now. Is this actually a way to get out of the water? Like, from a distance, this looked like it was, you know, completely vertical. But I guess it's sloped, and I just couldn't really see that. Great. That's much easier than what I did the first time. Because I think the first time I ever got here, I went like around this and like jumped on the sides here. Oh man, that feels like so long ago by now. And the funny thing is that part hasn't even been uploaded yet. Oh wait, this is the guy we have to go to for the Noto we found.
Sure, I remember you, adventurer. Back from scouting, I see.
Yes, yes, I am.
Shiver me timbers. So the Bloodsail Buccaneers are planning some sort of attack on Booty Bay? Why, the nerve of those scoundrels. Booty Bay will always run by the Black Raiders. This is bigger than I thought. Report what you learned to Fleet Master Seahorn at once. The old dog is around town somewhere.
Alright, report up the planned Bloodsail attack to Fleet Master Seahorn. Which I think is the guy next to the cartel guy, which is up on this ship. So I'm pretty sure that I just walk up here. Over here. Over here. Up here. Oh, there's more quests. D has a quest now as well, which he didn't have before, I think. And then we go here. And there he is.
Bloodsail Buccaneers attacking Booty Bay. They might as well throw themselves off the Overlook Cliffs. Nonetheless, by bringing me this information, you have done my fleet of swashbucklers a great service. The Blackwater Raiders thank you.
And I thank you for providing me with all this beautiful experience.
Kraz speaks highly of your dedication to the Blackwater Raiders. I am going to trust you with a mission of extreme importance to the fleet. Infiltrate the so-called Southern Command Post the Bloodsail Buccaneers have established on the Wild Shore. Raid the encampment. Bring me their charts along with their written orders. We shall see exactly what those scum are up to.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be the next quest. But hey, I can accept it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that quest. There's also still the Captain's Chest, which is a thing I kind of want to do because the Bloodband braces look pretty good. Much better than what I have right now. Although maybe we'll get something cool in American. See, the thing is, I have no idea what to expect of it. I'm kind of hoping we can clear it, but it's the social rates. Like they have, I think I mentioned it before, but I have social rates where it's kind of like, hey, you bring whatever you want, you have some fun. Oh, we still get the fervor of the Temple Explorer, so it's not replaced. But it's good to have this in the raid, I guess. That's nice. But then again, the raid's in like over 2 hours, so I would have to look out to keep that, which is not what I'm planning on doing. So now I want to go pick up all the raid quests, so I have that part done, and then we can improvise for a bit more. How many hours since I leveled? It's been 16.5 hours since I last leveled up, guys. I am peak efficiency. Peak efficiency. I am so good at this game. It's not even funny anymore. You know, I'm practically the new Asmongold. You know, like I don't even know if Asmongold's good at this game, by the way. I just know his name, and I know he's like a WoW YouTuber, and I've seen him pop up a couple times. Why am I going here, by the way? See, I'm so good that I'm going the wrong way. Is there any way I can, like, climb from here to the flight path? Why is there a... Are you gonna attack me if I get here? Wind. So this is the... Oh, it's just a Horde flight mast. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought this was an alliance town, but I guess it's a shared town or something. Anyway, time to go pick up the quests. Also, yeah, I do see all the quests here. I'm gonna ignore them for now because I don't want to fill up the quest log with even more quests here when I do have to also go pick up the raid quests.